Welcome to the show, losers. We are kicked off here. Feed should be up, so... Waiting on Qual to join up here, so we'll fart around and upgrade some dudes while we can. And I got good luck from Qual here, so I think we're okay. Nothing over there, that's good. Here we go. And we're underway. My invite is on the way here. Seeing what we can do. It's been a minute, feel a little rusty. See how this goes. See what version of Qual I get tonight. He's capable of playing well, and then he's capable of playing not so well, so we'll see. A lot of people bring their A game versus me. The under the lights, the pressure usually we don't do as stupid a shit as they normally would, so I won't be that lucky. And there we go. And we will give it a go here. Start it up. I'm away, so I'll be outside. I've been playing without Andrew Luck for a while, I think. No, it's not a while. It's been since the playoffs, but it feels like it. I'm trying to get my throw on, but I don't know how my timing's going to be. This could be a little rusty here. So, say we are kicking this shit off. Drop that off. See if I got this on Twitch here, which I do. Perfect.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1, as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Colts going up against the Bengals.
Larry, we are in the place the folks here call the jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions
take ball
to
first
an
here,
NFL
so
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
we are
underway
here. Kickoff is now.
Guys get set to match up between the
We
Indianapolis
played
Colts
Qual
and
a
the
few
Cincinnati
times
Bengals.
in this league.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see. We'll see what I do. I played a lot of Madden, so I have to bear with me here. Get this speed down.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a first down throw. Lock. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And I definitely got totally duffed there.
At the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down. Off of play action. Lock. And he's got room.
The scramble action there, so
Luck showing he can be dangerous.
Didn't like what I saw there.
Pick up the first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to
moving
use
it
his
along
feet.
here.
He does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Oh, wow. Huge hold to my left, and I got sucked into a tackle, and I have no idea how that's possible, but it is. Ooh. I don't know if anybody's watching that, but damn. I thought I may have had a...
Yeah,
I don't think they expected that much beef up front.
A little bit of a trucking action there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably
Oh my God, unbelievable pick here. And I see him drop in. I can't believe he gets over there to grab that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
too many
Me versus Qualdo, him and his user picks, I just don't fucking get it. He looks so out of position there to me. I'm just a little bit lost.
Now they head back onto the field. The former 2nd-round pick. This is Joe
Can't
Mixon.
fucking believe that.
The hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon.
Okay, I come in there and user tackle, and I'm just shell-shocked there with that fucking pick.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Here we go. What? Flex round. Flex round. Kill.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this.
I can't believe that bullshit, dude.
First down gain.
I don't understand what it is about my team, but quarterbacks truck my linebackers. What a bunch of hot garbage that is.
Getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Unreal.
Let's go.
Eifert, the man in motion.
Flex round. Flex round.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38. Motion.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll look to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
That's right in my face there, and I'm standing right in front of it, and
First down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I do believe
Wow.
we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good that middle third. The seam routes, the
What a fucking bunch of trash. Dude, this is a rough start here. This drive is taking forever.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get.
And we're down 3-0 early here, so that's great. Turnover.
We just saw a great example of a really
Start the
good
game
run
off.
stop by a guy playing
Not
the
feeling
defensive
so
tackle
hot.
position.
And the first 3 points of the night belong to our home team as they get the field goal on the game's initial drive.
A good, solid drive. It didn't wind up in the end zone, but that's okay. You've got something positive on the board, and you got the early lead.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A little early there in the throw, but
This defense not
it's going to be wide open there.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in,
It just,
made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
It's a little rushed. Can't run the ball too long in this league, though.
And they give this time to the tailback.
I'm sucked into a tackle immediately before the play even gets off. And that is just ridiculous there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This is a wild throw, and as soon as he passes that dude, a lot of weird things going on there. So
With that one, sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
not much there.
Send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
This is a pretty good
The
punt
kicks
here.
away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Into the wind
Now this
punt.
Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Jesus.
Exactly. Put it all
Slide the
way
line,
down.
and people are over there, and they just take off into coverage with no idea where the ball's going there. So that's a little rough.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Come on, let's go.
play action. They'll throw.
Now, if that's an accurate throw, that's an interception right to me. And luckily for Qual, his guy is way off there because I'm literally just all over that route. And
I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll set up a throw. And an alley to run. And he will avoid
And this is, again, an easy quarterback run versus no pass rush. Quarterback runs are killing me. Literally in all these games I'm playing. These mega fast mobile QBs are...
Now Mixon trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Waiting on that counter there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control him. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And the return
We'll take the nice blitz on play action. So sick of seeing that dumb shit work constantly. So perfect. Grab a turnover there for our guys. Good blitz call by me.
This is his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Sands there getting us a little bit of work.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He was the finisher. A really nice run.
Love. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd.
Oh, and we have the Bears suck out there, so that's good. Got some trash talk from JJ and Sean, so and we'll get it in for a touchdown there.
A great play there, taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Colts are in for 6.
Let me just give myself some fucking soccer balls here. There we go.
And this is up and good.
Sandstorm, that's right, comes out. He's not sure how much we're going to use Sands on the ground this year. We're trying to throw the ball, but you got to keep people honest. When you get in the goal line, things get a little weird, so you got to run it sometimes.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals getting set to go. And last time that was a turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Wide receiver reverse there, and we luckily stopped that because you never know, that motherfucker could go to the house out of nowhere.
It'll be 2nd down.
This is bad right here because that's me as the safety, which is a bunch of bullshit. My guy dives for no reason, and that's really the only reason why that happens is because I'm not. That's fucking retarded, man. Just makes no sense, man. You just press B and left, and like it should turn into my linebacker. Instead, it turns me into my safety, and I don't know how to tackle there. I'm out of position, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. That's a garbage touchdown.
This one taken just inside the 10.
I don't know why Sands is returning kicks, but fuck it, whatever.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it is not going well here.
Now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Ridiculous.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
2 for 6 with a pick, so that's
and brings up third down. So it can't hang on.
Wow.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard.
it's a good read by me. I thought I was going to go somewhere, and the zone just kind of shifts around, blah, 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 and...
Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the gun on third down, Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be fourth down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
So we'll see what we can do here again. This is, again, some horse shit in the last TD.
And when you
Let's
start
just whack.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
75-yard
You don't
bomb
go away
gift.
from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. A little 360. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Mixon. And some room to roam now.
Well,
Through an opening, and there he goes.
okay, I guess we're going to have that type of season here where
Score. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
we have 2 80-yard touchdown runs, so I guess that helps.
17-7.
Pretty unbelievable. I bring a safety up in the box, slide my line to the left, and it's just total chaos.
This one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the
That's when you're going to have 2 runs of 70 and 80 yards.
And now Indianapolis.
Don't really need to play much football.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And to give this time to the tailback. He finds an opening past the 40. There he goes left side. And finally he's taken down.
Unfortunately, I can't get my guys to just literally go into the end zone for no reason.
55 yards.
Whatever.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
So as much as Sands is playing well here, he's nowhere near Mixon's level, who has 2 80-yard touchdown runs.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result.
I got to be careful here, not turn it over, do something stupid. And this is not really playing well here.
To throw on second down is Locke.
That's perfect. Nice pick in the end zone. So this looks wide open, and it's just thrown way out to the right, I guess. I don't know. There's nobody in the middle of the field there, and it looks like a wide open touchdown.
Like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Another turnovers, and that's
position here. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. This will be a 2-yard
that could be it
loss
right
on the
there.
play.
I don't know if I'm
And
going to
it'll be
recover from that.
2nd and 12.
And again, that looked totally wide
They
open
don't
to
need
me.
to run another play
Both
here
of my
before
picks,
the
I
2-minute warning.
would
Let's
throw
see if they
them.
do it anyway.
Both of those I would throw again.
2 minutes
every
to
time.
play here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be
12 rushes for 178 yards. I am going to fucking
No
barf.
gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is
I know,
3rd
you
and
hate me.
11. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Going deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Oh, I needed that really bad. So
Right around the 25.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Open space inside the 10. And he'll get
So we'll
into
take the
end
pick
zone
and
for a
try to get back in
touchdown.
this fucking game, but whatever.
A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And
Trying
the
to fucking
Colts
battle
able to
back
get
here.
this back within a touchdown. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Bengals. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
You're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them
And
are
here we
creating
go.
and getting a bunch of
Surprised he
points.
fucking fell down.
Certainly not at a premium here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So it'll be first down here after the run. Mixon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And that
I'd
is
love to have a pick right
incomplete.
there, but
7
whatever.
seconds remaining.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ohio. Mike 50. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Come on, let's go. What?
He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
One of the toughest things about playing defense.
Pretty ridiculous. I have no idea how that guy is actually open, but got it.
They had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it
Qual
done.
definitely can't go for this right
the
now.
underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said,
At least I don't
incomplete.
think he can. Might as well pull the rules up. 4th down, 4th and 1. You're in your opponent's territory. It's the 4th quarter. You're down by 17. So no, you can't go for it. All right, well, that's good, 'cause it's not, but...
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure.
Well,
maybe that
it
was
is what
for
it
the
is.
best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Kicking off now.
Both teams
It's a
appear
bad
ready
kickoff.
for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second down, 8.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing. What?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete to the right side.
Another
It's
broken
over.
tackle. Jesus.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now they run.
Oh,
with
Jesus
Nixon.
Christ,
And
dude.
an alley to run. And now running right through it. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm
I
of
definitely
guys
don't
around,
get this, so
less room for him to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get.
Nav on
after that.
conservative tackle, all this bullshit, blah, 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 and it is just...
At the line of scrimmage.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if he's a little bit tired from turning around that much.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Flex round. 38. Flex round.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a
And
gain
more
of 9
quarterback
yards.
running again.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Here we go. What? None. What? None. Flex round. Flex round. Check the backer. Check the backer. Let's go. Red 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first as he's able to take
Here
it down
comes
to
a
the
quarterback
7-yard
sneak
line.
for a
They
touchdown or
only got
something
2,
fucking
but that was
retarded.
enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Terrell Basham in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Here we go. What? None. What?
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to
I'm
them
trying
as
to hold on
well.
for dear life
I
here.
would
This
run it
is
here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
this drive is taking fucking forever. I need the football back, and we've already wasted half the quarter on one drive.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete.
And
They'll
screen
take this
pass in
into
for a
the end
touchdown,
zone
so
for a
that's
Bengal
good.
TD. A good
They get caught up in
sustained drive there. This
blockers,
third quarter
and
capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Down 10 again.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work.
I don't know how much scumbag shit I have in the tank.
Of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get these kids started quick. And they discussed how they're going to get
a good little play there, but nothing given for me.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
Madden. Oh, my.
And the Bengals grab it. And this will be gathered.
So there's games where you're going to win, and then there's games where you're not, and this would be one of them. That's going to do it for me. So
Sloppy moments, sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that.
I don't know if I've ever seen a fumble like that in this game, so that's pretty sick.
And you can bet they're putting 2 hands on the ball here as it kicks away.
We have 2 crazy picks, a fumble return for a TD, and 2 70-yard runs, 70, 80 yards. I am struggling here
From the events of a moment ago, what a turn on that last play.
versus this defense.
You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way.
I have
to the
39
opposite
yards
end zone.
passing.
That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now it's Locke. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And give him 3 on the screen.
3rd and 2. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right?
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
And we're just going to keep plugging away here. God knows, I'm sure something else bad will happen. We'll see.
Here's Locke.
It's incredible defense.
Incomplete.
Just absolutely sick D right there, so I'll give him credit. Looks like he's wide open again. The guy follows him all the way upfield there and makes a tremendous play.
Back to the air. Locke on second down. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Luck connecting with Moncrief for the Indianapolis first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
57 yards
when you run a
passing.
drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Luck finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL is described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing again is Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for
You've
a sack.
got to be fucking kidding me. Takes forever to develop, and now it's a 3rd and 7. So
Other times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
wow. 3rd and 7 here.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Locke. And he's got Moncrief. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Luck on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult
it's
to
just
do
not.
because ordinarily the safeties are back there to
Too
prevent
much to
that
overcome here.
happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And with a long time in football back, probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And not a whole lot doing there.
Well, Mixon's been unstoppable, so...
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Yes, he's getting stronger as the game goes along.
As it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a
This
lot of
drive's
time
going to take
in
the
the
whole
offseason
fucking quarter.
and
Watch.
continues to condition during
This
the
is
season
not going to
in order
stop here.
continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Here we go. Ohio.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Come on, let's go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to grind this clock all the way down here.
Right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Brand 38.
They run the counter now on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
That's weird. That normally doesn't happen with 4 or 5 bodies out there in the line of scrimmage, so...
Let's go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. And the possession is theirs.
Lurked by
at
me,
their
whatever,
own
got it. But
43-yard
like I
line.
say, the amount of time in this game,
That is the play they needed in a
it's
two-score game here in the
I don't know if we have
No
enough
doubt
time here.
about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. He's going to fire one. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. A gain of 39 that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he shifts past him and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out.
I mean, we're trying here, but
have got it back to a 1-score game. And he'll bang that one through. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And
yeah, I have not been able to stop what's-his-face, so I don't know what we're going to see here, but it could get a little weird.
You start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I mean, this counter play has been absolutely fucking impossible to stop. Slide the line, bring people up. I'm trying to press A, slips that tackle, slips this tackle.
I think, right? Just give your
fucking unbelievable.
Continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
4 down. Let's go. Ohio.
And now here's a carry heading left. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Let's go. Try it, 38.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here.
I really needed a pick there, something stupid.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
I mean, you're not supposed to milk the clock until under 2 minutes, so between the 4th down and this, like, this is just fucking stupid, man. I mean, punt the football, dude. That's just whatever. That's fucking retarded. I would never do that. I didn't do it versus Rev in the playoffs. I'm going to bet you about that for sure. It says right in the rules, unless it's under 2 minutes, you don't run it down, and that's what happened. It's not like he was sitting there thinking about what play he's going to call.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the Bengals grab it, and his guys are going to take
I mean, the
over
Cincinnati Bengals are.
48-yard line.
Well, that simply
You can't make this
is
shit
a
up,
missed
man.
opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice next week.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. On the toss, Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Well, 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring.
That timeout comes back to bite my ass too. I'd have an extra one there with the milking of the clock.
Receiving team here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practice.
That's a drop.
Practice makes perfect. He couldn't quite hold it.
Oh my God, dude. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay.
So complete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Man.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call
Wow.
top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, man.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
It's
pickup.
an amazing play by the
Just a
defensive
yard
tackle
on the
who's
run
double
there,
teamed.
That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Back to throw. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Christ almighty, I'm trying to no
Yardage there
huddle,
for
and
the
this is
Colts.
just not.
18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Rolling to his left.
Oh, God.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard
What
line.
in God's name is that kind of throw, dude?
For 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and
Get the
panics a
fuck
little
out of
bit,
here.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta
Jesus
know that
Christ.
you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's
Fucking
a
rough
win
start here in
week
Indy.
1.
My God. Get me off the field here.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really
Crazy
build
shit,
to a
man.
crescendo. But the best part
3
for us
super
is
huge
that
touchdowns
crescendo
in my
lasts for a
ass.
while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I
Fuck.
can't imagine being a player.
So for the Bengals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week one victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.